There's a common misconception that an employee shouldn't be contacted whilst off sick, especially if the absence relates to mental health. Now, this is not the case at all, and in actual fact, proactive engagement between employee and employer is much more conducive to a recovery and a healthy reintegration into the workplace. Now, as an employer, it's important to remember that prolonged time away from work is a last resort and generally not great for an individual's mental health and well-being. So staying in touch with the employee helps to keep them engaged and supported. So an important thing to consider is making a referral to occupational health during this time, as it will help you to provide further appropriate information about the employee's health. And of course, it will provide you advice on how to support the employee, manage the absence, and ensure that any kind of return to work is sustainable. Now, as the employee, it's also equally important to be understanding and cooperative with your employer, particularly whilst you're off work, of course, as they'll likely be trying to support you by keeping in touch. They, of course, will also have important considerations too. They've got considerations like how to provide cover whilst you're off work, managing the expectations of clients or stakeholders or students or people like that, and of course ensuring that you have the support that you need whilst off work. And when you return, also implementing any support you need then. They may even have sick pay considerations as well. So engaging in an occupational health assessment will help your employer to help you. And of course, it helps to manage your absence accordingly. It may also provide some valuable suggestions on what you and your employer can do to expedite your recovery and what adjustments they can consider for you that may be helpful.